Welcome to the Macmillan Beyond online workbook. This video is aimed at teachers who are using the Beyond series. In this video you will learn how to use the online workbook that accompanies the Beyond course. To start, navigate to macmillanbeyond.com. First of all, you will need to activate your course and create a new account. If you already have an account, log on to it and use the Activate a Course button. Otherwise, click Activate Code in the top menu. Enter your code. You will find the code at the back of your teacher's book. And click Continue. Enter your personal details and tick the box to accept terms and conditions. Click Continue when finished. Click Confirm to redeem access to this product. Click Close to finish the process. One benefit of creating an account is that once you are logged in, you can download a number of resources for the course. Click Teacher Resources in the top menu. You will see the list of available resources for the course. You only have access to the resources for the level which you have activated. In order to access the resources, click the level. Then click the section you wish to explore. On the right-hand side, you will see the list of resources available. Click View Download to open the resource on your computer. Now let's have a look at the online workbook. Click Online Workbook Access in the top menu. In the Login section, enter the username and the password which you used during registration, and then click Login. When you first log into your account, you will see three main areas. The big one is the class area, where you can find information about the course you are using and the class you are working with. There is also a messaging area, where you can see messages from your students. In the marking area, you will see activities submitted by your students for you to check. At the top you will see the main menu, in which you can locate your classes, courses, marking and messages. Help brings up frequently asked questions for both teachers and students. On the right, click on your profile to change your personal details. Here you can change your name, date of birth, email address, username and password. You can also add an avatar to your profile by clicking on the grey square with the plus symbol. The View Subscriptions button shows you which course books you are using. All changes need to be confirmed by clicking Save. Click on the Macmillan symbol to return to home page. The first thing you should do after creating your account is to create a class, which your students will be able to join. When your students join a class, you will be able to track their progress and exchange messages with your students. Click Add Class to create a new class. Enter your class name, choose the course book the class will be using, decide on the start date and the end date for this class. You can also add a short description of the class. You can click Advanced Settings to set up more details. You will see the following options. Default Scoring. Here you can decide whether you want to see only complete or both complete and incomplete activities in students' results throughout the site. Activity Attempts. This number specifies how many attempts at doing the activity your students must make before they can see the correct answer. First, latest or highest attempt. Here you can choose which attempt should be considered when calculating and displaying students' results. Grade setting. You can either express your students' result as percentage or set grades for each of your classes according to percentage bands. When you click Grade, the custom grading section will show up. Here you can specify the percentage bands for the marks in this class. For example, you might want to assign grade A to students who scored between 80 and 100%, and grade B to those who scored between 70 and 79%. If you choose to set grades, students will be able to see both their percentage and grade from the course information page. Of course, you can also use the percentage option if you don't want to use grades. Below Advanced Settings, you will see a password. This password is unique for each class you create. You will need to give this password to your students so they can join your class through their own accounts. Click Create Class. Now your students will be able to join the class. Go to the menu and click Classes. Then click the class name to proceed to Class panel. On this page you can click Edit Class to edit the class details. You can delete your class by clicking Delete Class. In the class panel you can see how many students have joined your class, how many activities are pending your marking, and the average score for this class. This graph shows the average unit scores for your class. When you have more than one class, you can display the results for up to 4 classes and students at a time. Below the graph you can see the student gradebook. It shows you all the students who have joined the class together with their overall progress, average score, total score, last login date, and the total time they have spent in the system. Tick the box and click Remove to remove a student from the class. To display individual students' results, click the graph button next to the student's name. From here you can also change your student's password. Just click the green pen icon. Go to Menu and click Class Management to see the list of your classes. You can create an unlimited number of classes, each with its unique code. In this panel you can see the class name, password, course book, number of students, and average score. You can edit class details by clicking the green icon with a pen. Click the Lock/Unlock icon to define which units and sections are available to your students. Click the padlock symbol to lock or unlock the unit. Click plus to lock or unlock an individual section of a unit, as well as individual activities in each section. Normally, you would lock all the units and unlock them one by one as you progress through the course. In this way, students will only have access to exercises they have already studied. Click the Save button to save your changes. As a teacher, you have access to all the activities that your students can do. Click Menu, choose Courses, and click the course you are using. You will see a list of units for your course. Click View Unit. For each unit, you have a number of activity sets. Select the set that you wish to work on. The activities available for that section will appear underneath. Click the information icon to see what each icon represents. You can do each activity as many times as you want. Click Start to start a new activity, or click Continue to have another go at the activity you have already completed. When you have completed the activity, click Submit Answer, and your score for this attempt will be displayed. Click Check Answers to see which of your answers are correct. Click Show Correct Answers at the bottom of the page to see the correct answers. You can go back to your own answers by clicking on Show My Answers. You can also reset the activity. This will clear all the answers you have entered so far. The arrows at the bottom can be used to switch between activities in the current set. At the top, there are two arrows which help you navigate between activity sets. To go back to unit content, click Back to Unit. Once you have completed an activity, you can see your progress on the graph. You can see your results for each attempt you have made at this activity. Click Select an activity and choose the number of the activity which you want to display on the graph. Click on the green buttons on the right to see the activity window with answers for your highest attempt, latest attempt, or first attempt. Most activities are graded by the system. However, certain activities are open-ended. These cannot be graded automatically. Examples of these include writing and speaking activities. When your students submit such an activity, you will need to mark it yourself. In order to manually mark the activities, go to the menu and click Marking. You will see a list of activities completed by your students that are ready for you to mark. Click the green icon to read students' input and mark the activity. Click Score Activity and type in the number of points you wish to give to your students for that activity. Percentage mark will be automatically calculated. You can also write a comment for your student in the box. Click Submit and Finish. Click Submit to confirm. Take care here, as you will not be able to change this mark later on. Once the activity has been marked, the student will receive a message informing them that you have marked the activity. You can send messages to your students, and your students can send messages to you. To access the messaging section, click Menu and Messages. To read a message, simply click its title. Click Delete icon to delete the message. You can see deleted messages when you click Deleted. To send a new message, click New Message at the top right-hand side of the screen. Click the plus button to choose recipients. You can choose to email the entire class or individual students. Type in your message and click Send. You can also search your messages using the search field at the top. As a teacher, you are likely to use different course books with your groups. You can add another course book to your existing account. To do so, click Activate a course. Then enter your code and click Confirm. You will now be able to access your new course. The image on the screen will show you the course you are currently using. If you have multiple courses, you can navigate through these by clicking on the right and left arrows on either side of the image. If you need further help, click the Help icon next to the menu and read Frequently Asked Questions. You can also visit help.macmillan.com. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoy using the online practice component.